Hello. This video is about the CC, closed caption in public accommodations. It fits you as deaf, hard of hearing and deaf-blind individuals. You know that this Washington state is the first state in the United States that required closed caption in all businesses like restaurants, hospitals, and some public businesses. Their TVs are required to be turned the caption on. This is our first state that strictly require the captioning. Kudos. On the 25th of July, 2021, last year, the law is effective that all businesses in Washington state should have their TVs on with CC. All business owners, managers, and employees need to know about this new law. All businesses must have their public TVs ready with CC by the 23rd of October, 2021. All their TVs should be ready. No excuses. Should be ready for us. When you enter a restaurant with TVs and there is no closed captioning on their TV, you can ask a business owner, manager or an employee to turn on the CC. It is the law now. How to communicate with them is to write notes, using your mobile phone, or calling them to explain the law. Simple. It will benefit for you and other individuals from now on. You help. If they refuse, you can file a complaint. Contact the Washington State Human Rights Commission, WSHRC. They are only agency you can file complaint with, so you can fight against this business that refuses to turn caption on. WSHRC will contact them and possibly charge them a $75 fine for the first violation. If this business still refuse, WSHRC will charge them for $150 for second violation and so on. It is important for you to be aware of these. If the business sells TVs, they need to have one TV with CC on. They are not required to have all of their TVs to be captioned on. Just one TV with captioning. If a person with vision impaired and requests to turn CC off to see TV better, business is allowed to turn it off while the person is present at the business. If they departed the business, the CC needs to be turned on with captioning. The CC needs to be turned on with captioning. Respect them with low visions. If a person doesn't like the CC and wants the CC turned off, the business owner, manager or employee needs to explain the law to them that they will not turn CC off. There could be a deaf customer here watching it.
If they are not happy, they can leave anytime.
All captioning must have a black background, not other colors or clear background, as that is too difficult to read the words. Some people need this because of low vision, but it benefits everyone. Therefore, background must be black so it is clear to read. If you see only one TV in public business with no caption built in, are they required to replace a new TV? No, they are not required to. If the TVs are old or are computer monitor or something else, they can keep them that way. Unless they decide to replace it with a new TV with caption built in. If there are many TVs in the business like restaurants, sports, bars, others, do all of them have to be captioned? No, but two of them must be captioned. One side of the space with TVs with captioning, the other without captioning or mixed. They do have rights to turn off captions on some TVs, not all. How to contact the WSHRC Washington State Human Rights Commission. You can send them an email with the name of business when it happens. If you can collect a business's contact information like phone number, address, etc., it will be helpful for WSHRC. Their email address is policy@hum.wa.gov. Send them an email and they will contact the business to check about the captions or can go in person. They will determine if they will fine a business for $75 or $150. It is their responsibility to do this. There is more information about it on their website, www.hum.wa.gov. They have detailed information explaining how to file your complaint, including filing online. If you feel unsure with the English language and need assistance, please contact your local regional service center like my office, HSDC, Hearing, Speech and Deaf Center, or Washington Advocates for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, WADHH, or Deaf Blind Service Center, DBSC. Contact one of them to assist you in filing a complaint with the WSHRC. You can make a difference for future generations. Thank you.